Okay. All right. So we are going to talk about muscular versus skeletal movement. Now, of course, bones don't move all by themselves. Muscles have to move them, but we have some differentiations that we make when we talk about movement, and this comes from the science of kinesiology. So this is not just a belly dance thing. So when we talk about skeletal movement, we're talking about movement where we use our bones as a leverage against something else, generally the floor. So let's look at an example here. Just to kind of take and stand in this three-quarter stance here, like we might do for maybe a drop kick or something. But let's put a ball of our foot down on the floor. And I want you to put some pressure through the ball of your foot and push up to take your hip up. So let's take your hip up and down, something we do all the time. So you can feel as you feel the pressure of the ball of your foot on the floor that you're using your bones in your leg as leverage to lift your hip. So that's a skeletal movement. So when we talk about things that are classified as muscular movement, these are things where we don't have leverage of a bone against another part of the body or against the floor. So now I want you to take your foot and I want you to take your other foot off the floor and I want you to lift your hip from here. So here we have no leverage against the floor. So this is muscular movement. So we're going to come into that differentiation when we get into the lower part of the body and we talk about some hip movements. So let's talk about different kinds of contractions.